Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. World exclusive? Well, maybe not, but a world first, most certainly. Information just happened. Some information from XRP, Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, is we have a announcement, is testimony for tomorrow. We've already got it on what he's going to say tomorrow. So this is exciting. I'm only going to be with you for a couple of moments, bringing you this news, and then we have a Spaces ready to go. So I'm going to bring you the Spaces on X, and join me on X for that. I'll give you my link to X. We're about to go live and discussing tomorrow's event. But this is what I have. This has just come out a few seconds ago. A world first XRP Ripple testimony of Brad Garlinghouse. This is what we're going to hear tomorrow. We're bringing you ahead of the game. As you can see, XRP just selling off slightly, so make of that what you will. But here we go. Testimony of Brad Garlinghouse, CEO Ripple. United States Senate Committee on Banking, Housing and Urban Affairs, from Wall Street to Web3, building tomorrow's digital assets markets, July the 9th, 2025. Good morning, Chair Scott, Ranking Member Warren, and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. My name is Brad Garlinghouse, and the crowd go wild. There you go. And I am the CEO of Ripple. Yeah, we know, Brad. Ripple has nearly 900 employees across our 15 offices worldwide. Ripple was founded more than a decade ago with a mission to enable the Internet of Value, a world where money moves like information does today. We build software products that power cross-border payments, stablecoins, and digital custody. Ripple helps financial institutions reduce friction, unlock efficiencies, and serve their customers better. These are not abstract concepts. We work every day with banks that rely on our technology to deliver real results in the global economy. Ripple leverages the XRP ledger, a decentralized, battle-tested, open source blockchain, and its native digital asset, XRP, to facilitate payments. XRP is built to enable fast, low-cost, and highly scalable transactions. From the start, Ripple made the deliberate choice to work with policymakers and regulators, not around them. We take a compliance-first approach, operating with over 60 payment service, crypto, and money transmitter licenses domestically and globally. With regard to the topic of this hearing, we believe smart legislation should be based on several core principles. Consumers need protection from fraud and scams, markets need proper oversight, bad actors need to be kept in check, and innovation must thrive. And a constructive and workable framework for digital assets and stablecoins that achieves these goals will expand access to financial markets, create jobs, and boost the economy, and put the US on the path to being a global blockchain and crypto leader. For the last decade, the legal and regulatory uncertainty surrounding crypto has prohibited a meaningful progress in the US at Ripple. In the US. At Ripple, we've seen firsthand how the lack of clear rules of the road can be weaponized to target good actors. In turn, the technology, jobs, and tax dollars that go with it are pushed offshore, reducing regulatory oversight and putting consumers at higher risk. This has severely harmed American businesses, investors, and of course, most of a concern are consumers. Ripple was the tip of the spear of this regulation by enforcement campaign and was subject to an enforcement action in 2020. Ripple was the first leading US crypto company to be sued by the SEC. We and many others understand that a loss here would be a death knell for the industry in the US. Fortunately, after 4 years of hard-fought legal battle, we prevailed. The court ruled in our favour on everything that mattered, including finding that the token XRP is not in and of itself a security. Our victory cleared the path for other market participants to fight back. Despite these headwinds, Ripple still prioritizes education and engagement with policymakers and regulators. For companies to have the confidence to continue doing business in America, Congress should focus on passing principled and smart legislation. With these critical goals in mind, first, set clear jurisdictional boundaries for our main financial regulators. Second, establish pathways for companies to build in the US without sacrificing investor or consumer protections. And third, ensure that the US can be a global leader in crypto by taking full advantage of the benefits and efficiencies brought by digital assets and blockchain technologies. The US possesses the world's deepest capital markets, the most advanced technical talent, and the spirit of innovation that has powered our nation since its founding. There is no reason we should not be the undisputed leader in digital assets and blockchain. Over 55 million Americans participate in the crypto economy, which equates to a 3.4 trillion market cap today. A smart regulatory framework for crypto market structure is essential to realize that future and is long overdue. This is directly from Brad Garlinghouse. We are giving you a world first. This is his testimony for tomorrow. We're going to cover it live, and you are hearing it first. This is the movement on the stock, on the asset rather. We will be live on X Spaces right after this. It was scheduled for 10 minutes ago, but I've just got this. This is a world exclusive, world first. I'm bringing it to you. Speaking on behalf of the entire crypto industry, I urge you to prioritize the passage of market structure legislation for digital assets through this committee and the full Senate to provide the rules and regulations needed to ensure that the US becomes the crypto capital of the world. Once market structure legislation for digital assets becomes law in the US, this will catalyze a new era of US competitiveness and unlock efficiencies in financial transactions, dramatically helping consumers and businesses alike. Ripple hopes to see this become a reality, and we look forward to working with you to help make this happen. This is the testimony of Brad Garlinghouse for tomorrow's live meeting. We will be there. We will cover it live, and we'll have the biggest audience in the world. We're expecting 50,000 people to join us live. We had 130,000 for the Brad Garlinghouse 60 Minutes interview, and we actually think this is bigger. So I'm underestimating at 50,000, the biggest XRP audience in the world. There it is. You got it first. World exclusive. We're now going over to Spaces. I'm going to give you the link for Spaces. Here is my X account. If you'd like to join me, Sensei is my star guest, and we're going to discuss what we're going to get tomorrow and what the SEC is likely to say to this. Join me for the Spaces coming up right now. This will take you automatically to the event for tomorrow morning. Let me just give that to you. This is the event for tomorrow morning where we'll be live. I shall put this in the chat for you now as well. So you've got this live in the morning. We'll be covering it live. Here it is. I'll pin it to the top. For those of you watching later, it'll also be in the comments description and, of course, that pin at the end. Join me now on Spaces. Click above my head for the link down below in the description. Pin to the comments over here. I shall put our event for the morning, the main event from the US Senate Committee, and down here with special guests as well. And down here, I shall put the XRP Ripple playlist. That's it from me. Join me on Spaces now with my star guest, and I'll see you in the morning for the big event that will change everything forever. Take care of yourselves and each other.